YouTube just killed the search bar. As of yesterday, when someone types a question into YouTube, they don't get a list of links or videos anymore. They get a guided answer page. It mixes one long video, one of your shorts, and a paragraph of text that AI wrote. If you're a coach with a YouTube channel, the SEO playbook you've been running for 2 years just lost its top layer. The shift is called Ask YouTube. It's live in the US on Premium, 18 and over, and the test runs until June 8. By then, the coaches who adapted are months ahead of the ones who haven't even noticed. So, here's what's changed in plain language. Before Tuesday, YouTube search was a list. Your job was to write a title, a description, and a thumbnail that made one specific person click your link. After Tuesday, search returned into a conversation. Someone asks a question, the AI answers it, and your video either gets pulled up as a part of the answer or it gets skipped. The platform with the highest creator CPM in the world just rearranged how people find you. This is bigger than any algorithm tweak we've covered in the last 2 years because it doesn't change which videos get shown. It changes whether your video is the source the AI cites in the first place. So I'll walk you through 6 shifts. Each one takes under 10 minutes to apply to a single video. None of them require new equipment, new editing software, or a premium subscription. What they require is a small reframe in how you think about a YouTube post. The reframe is stop asking, what keyword am I ranking for? And start asking, what questions am I going to answer? Everything else flows from that one question. Let me show you the 6. So, Shift 1. Write your title for a question, not a keyword. The old way was 3 to 5 tightly stacked keywords. AI tools, coaches, Instagram 2026. The new way is the literal question of your ICP. What would they type? How do I use AI to write my Instagram captions without sounding like a bot? The title is more searchable now, not less. It mirrors how Ask YouTube parses input. The AI matching your title against a real human question. If your title is already in the shape of a question, you win the matching pass. There's a soft tell here too. Questions tend to start with how, why, what, when, is it? If your last 5 titles all start with a noun, you have homework. The clean test is read the title out loud. If it sounds like the inside of a search bar, rewrite it. If it sounds something like a friend would actually say to you over coffee, ship it. Shift 2. Your chapter markers are now retrieval anchors. The AI doesn't pull a whole 10-minute video into an answer. It pulls a chapter, which means a chapter labeled the actual prompt is more useful than one labeled demo. Look at your last 5 long-form videos, open the description. If your time codes, timestamps are vague, intro, main bit, wrap up, go back and rewrite them as specific labels. The exact ChatGPT prompt for warm captions, why my carousels stop flopping in week 3. Specific labels get pulled, vagues do not. So while you're there, check the chapter spacing. 2-minute chapters are too long for retrieval. The AI can't tell which 30 seconds inside the chapter held the answer. Aim for a chapter every 60 to 90 seconds, each one labeled with a literal thing it teaches. This is 20 minutes of work per video. It's the highest leverage 20 minutes you'll spend on YouTube this month. Shift 3. The first 30 seconds answer. The old YouTube rewarded a long ramp. Hook, intro, sponsor, then the meat. Ask YouTube does not. The AI scans the opening for the answer to the implied question. If you spend 30 seconds saying, "What's up everyone? Today we're going to be talking about," the AI moves on. Your first 30 seconds need to land the answer to the question your title asks. Not the whole answer, the shape of it. Then you can teach. The structure changes from build curiosity, deliver later to deliver now, deepen across the rest. That's a real production shift, but it's a free one. So a useful template, name the question, name the headline, answer in one sentence, then say, here's how in 3 parts. That's it. The pattern works for tutorials, teardowns, and even a mindset shift. The 30 seconds is small enough to film as a hard cut at the start of editing. Your existing main body doesn't need to change. When the AI generates the text paragraph in an Ask YouTube answer, it's reading your description for context. That description used to be where you stuffed hashtags and a link to your free workshop. Now it's where you put the cleanest one paragraph explanation of what the video teaches and who it's for. 2 sentences before any links, then the chapter time codes, then the resources, then the social. The AI reads top to bottom. Whatever's in the first 2 sentences becomes a snippet that travels. Practical rule: the first sentence names the audience and the question. For the woman coach who wants AI to write her captions without sounding like a bot, the second sentence names the deliverable. This is a 6-shift checklist I run on every video. 3 lines, done. If a stranger could paraphrase your video from those 2 sentences alone, the AI can too. Shift 5. Shorts and long form become one funnel. Before Tuesday, you had 2 YouTube strategies: shorts for reach, long form for depth. Now they're a stack inside one answer. The AI pulls a short to hook, a long video to teach, and a paragraph to summarize, which means a coach who only posts long form is missing the hook slot. A coach who only posts shorts is missing the depth slot. The coaches who win Ask YouTube post both on the same topic within the same week, with consistent titling so the AI can connect them. This is the strongest argument I've seen for batch shooting shorts on the same theme as your long form. The simple version: every long form video gets 2 shorts cut from it in the same day. One short is the hook, the first 30 seconds lifted as is. The second is a demo, the cleanest 60-second chapter lifted as is. The titles share 3 words. The AI now has 3 artifacts on 1 question, all from you. Last shift, number 6. There's a trust layer the AI is reading that nobody talks about. Things like consistent posting cadence, time on the channel, comments per video ratio, completion rate. These aren't new ranking signals. What's new is that the AI is using them to decide whose video to cite as the source of an answer, not just whose to rank in a list. Citation requires confidence. Confidence is built quietly over months in your engagement signals. So the boring stuff, replying to comments, posting consistently, asking the right questions at minute 2, these are now your AI trust signals. The good news is most of your competitors won't get this for 6 months. A small habit that compounds at minute 2, ask the audience a single specific question, not "what do you think?" Something like, before I show you the prompt, what's the topic you'd plug into this first? People reply. Replies become trust. Trust becomes citation. Comment ask on one of my Instagram videos and I'll send you the YouTube conversational search survival guide. It's the 6-shift checklist in 1-page document: title rewrites, chapter marker rules, and description template. Lastly, the trust signal habits. Exactly what I'd be running on every long form I publish this week. No email list, no strings, that's the whole thing. If this has unlocked something for you, the channel is free. Please subscribe. It costs you nothing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.